Tom.
Jack,
Guess
baby.
what? Guess actually what?
I know.
Guess what the episode is? Welcome to Shut Up I'm Talking, episode 6-7.
I don't like this, Jack. I feel like I'm trying to.
It's 6-7.
I really hate this sort of thing
Episode 6-7.
where all the kids are saying 67. Back in my day, 69 was funny because it was
Boring.
intercourse.
6-7.
I don't like this sort of 67 thing.
We have Jedward with us.
Oh, 6-7, happy Jedmas.
Oh,
Even though I do like a
fucking hell.
69, you
Oh,
know.
gee,
No,
this
guys,
one
shut up,
there.
we're
This-
talking. Honestly, it's Jedmas. J to E, D to word, Planet Jedward.
Shut up, I'm talking. Shut up, I'm talking. Shut up, I'm talking. Shut up.
Can you believe it? We got two, guys.
Let us play the title
two
sequence.
tribute acts. We got two tribute acts here.
All right, okay.
We are coming down your Christmas tree, your chimney this year.
Shut up.
All right, go on.
Has it started?
I think it
It's
started.
on.
Okay, all right.
It's on. The
Where?
title sequence is rolled. Jedward, welcome.
Oh, this episode's
Episode
going to be a
67.
nightmare.
What a
Oh,
celebration.
Jedward.
It's been a
Jedward.
year since we last saw each other. Since then, we've been at parties.
This is
We've
a
had life
tradition.
experiences.
Guys,
Go on.
you two are our first repeated guest ever.
We've never had anyone back on.
We are honoured, honestly. There's so much people that
It's
come up
'cause
to us.
We're not flakes, we're consistent, you know what I mean? Like, we've been there every step of the way. We've
like
seen
at
you on
Christmas,
TV.
there's snowflakes, but in London, there's so much flakes. So people are like, I missed you, I want to see you. It's like, you don't even make a plan to see
For
me.
anyone that doesn't know, Jedward, could you introduce yourself to the
Okay, I'll
audience?
introduce us. Hey, we're Jedward. We've been around for centuries. We're like Santa Claus. You come down your chimney, we bring the spirit, we bring the joy. We do music, but also we're on this podcast for the second time. 67 episode. Can you believe it?
But we're like elves. We like literally bring all the vibes all year long. We're always building toys, aren't we,
Yes,
John?
after this, we're going to the North Pole and we're going to make you guys some
These
legit
guys will make
toys.
some great elves.
And our first song was Ice, Ice, Baby with Vanilla Ice. So it's kind of like the
Oh,
season.
stop.
Jedward,
Jedward's back with a brand new invention,
everyone.
something.
I need to unpack this. Your first song was Ice Ice Baby.
Yes.
With Vanilla Ice.
So every time it's cold and there's something to do with ice, I'm like,
Can you imagine? We grew up with Vanilla Ice, watched them on the telly, just sitting there, and then like what
He was on
years
your
later?
first track?
Yeah, first
I
track.
didn't realise that. Wow.
Number one
I remember we
Number
rocked
one.
up to the O2
in Ireland and number 2 in the UK.
That's
yeah.
not bad at all.
But like it literally changed the landscape of the world, obviously, John, didn't it?
Yeah, but
You
we've
two
always
were
been
on the
bringing
track
it.
Ice Ice Baby.
No, we were the
Basically,
track.
Vanilla Ice brought it out back in the day and he hadn't been seen
We
for a moment.
de-iced him and then he came back and we did it together.
Right, so audience, Jedward
Find a
are
pick.
two talented influencers and also you guys
we're
were on
musicians,
Musicians.
singer-songwriters.
musicians and singer-songwriters.
We're your best
you
Don't
were
lower
on-
them to our
You
level,
were on
Tom.
Britain's Got Talent.
We're your
and
spirit
X
animals.
Factor.
You don't even know. You don't
Let's
even
not
know
even
you
go there.
and you
We're
were-
your spirit animals.
Yeah.
Where you're like your stunt
Spirit
doubles.
animals.
Look, you're wearing sequins. You never wore sequins in your
Yeah,
life.
we figured, you know what? We'd try wearing a
Yeah.
Jepic fit.
You look unreal. This is probably the best outfit you've ever been seen in.
Last
Thank
time
you.
we
It
were
really
here,
suits
we
you.
were bringing the sequins. You guys were bringing the chill vibes. Now I'm wearing denim, like with the sequins.
And we've got to know each
You
other
do
very
have
well
some
over
Yeah,
the
we
past
have-
year,
we have,
haven't
Tommy,
we?
yeah.
We
I
were
mean,
dancing in that pub.
You've been
weren't
hanging
we?
out with Jack quite a lot,
Yeah,
haven't you?
low key, we've all been hanging out, but we don't post it online. We've all been living offline together,
we've
haven't
been
we?
living offline.
We're very comfortable now compared
Yeah,
to the
making
episode a
memories.
year
You know,
ago.
you're literally our Brighton ambassadors every time we come
Yeah,
down
every
here.
time you come to Brighton, I get a little message.
I'm
I
getting
think of you.
flashbacks being on here last year, the first time, and you couldn't get a word in edgeways.
Now
and-
look
Tommy
at
was
me,
like,
you
who
know what
are
I
these
mean?
twins?
You know?
Like, he didn't know what was
It's
going
beautiful
down.
now.
Yeah,
now
yeah.
we're all such good friends. We'll all
Friends!
We were advertising your
Friends,
merch
the
for
friends,
free,
the best
and that's amazing.
That's the in-betweeners reference for
yeah,
anyone
they
who
came
doesn't know.
down to promote our
you
merch
came down
for
to Brighton
free.
just to advertise our merch.
And you said you thought you were getting punked.
No, it's 100% cotton, so I obviously was
Somebody
down with the merch.
throw us some merch. Any merch going, just throw us in that old tank top. The
And
one
we still have our
We weren't prepared for
gifts
this.
you gave us last year, so hopefully we'll get like a nice t-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Hang on. Do we have any spare merch for Jedward?
What
got
time
yourself
is it? Shut up, I'm talking time. Let's go, guys.
But you really got
all
it
right,
all
well,
out.
that was a nice transition. So we're
was.
going to ask you a couple of questions before we get into...
First question. Does anyone want
Guys-
any Jaileys?
Oh,
Jaileys.
Jaileys. We love
Jaileys.
it. Look at
It's a
that.
bit early.
Go on,
Anyone
give
on
me
the
a sip.
Jaileys?
Give me a sip. Little
A
touch.
sip. You
Just
want
a
it
sip.
straight? We've got glasses. I
You
can
go and pour it.
I'll
You're the
you one up.
bartender.
I'll pour you one up. This
Guys,
is Jaileys. It's our own special Jedward beverage.
We've all been to have a drink together. I was having a fruity cider. You were having, or we're not, I don't know. Maybe you guys aren't allowed to be drinking. You're
I'm
not old
actually a
enough.
sober
Of course
king
we're
right
old
now.
enough. We can. Yeah.
Well, me too. I'm going to be
There you
sober
go.
right now.
It's Christmas. Let's have a sip.
He's a clear
Most
skin.
sober
He's a
Irish
clear
person.
skin.
Okay.
Let's just
king over
imagine
there.
we're grannies and we're all having the chats about
Yeah.
the good old days.
Lads,
Okay, there you
if,
go.
So
if-
much.
your first question for you, we've prepped some questions today.
I'm going to balance that there. Look at that.
If you're, that's nice. If your energy today were a weather forecast, what would it be?
It would be bright with high forecasts.
Yeah. A lightning
Pressure.
in a bottle. A bottle of sunshine that you're ready to just open and just beam yourself out of it and get a tan.
It would be Storm Jedward approaching the coast of Britain about to hit Brighton.
A stormy weather forecast where it's like rain's coming in strong with 100% Irish cream.
I'd love to be like a
Irish
news
cream.
anchor
Cheers.
where I just rock up there and I'm pulling shapes.
Hang on, you've given about 6 answers.
You never know. The weather's changing so fast nowadays. It
Yeah,
does.
you gotta give
The
every
weather's always
option.
changing.
Climate change.
It's a storm. They're calling it Storm Jedward.
What's
you know
a
what I
weather
mean?
song? We know weather songs. It's raining Jedward.
Hallelujah,
It's
it's
raining
raining
Jedward. Oh yeah.
I'm just getting involved. I don't even know, Tom.
That's a weather song.
What are
isn't it?
your my role today is to keep us
Can
on
you tell
track,
the
by the way.
difference?
If that's John Edward.
Wow.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
hang on.
What we need to do now, guys, is our
You like
Worst moment of the
week.
It's our first segment. We almost forgot it.
Honestly, we got this ginormous
This is
Christmas
strong.
tree. Our Christmas tree wouldn't fit in the door. It was like 15 foot. I had 2 lads rock up and the tree got caught in the door and it looked like someone shit on the wall because literally the bark got caught in the
rubbed off
corner
on
of
you.
the
It was
wall.
so big. It was unreal.
And the tree didn't make it, so we had to return the tree.
Lots
And
of tree drama.
yes, then we got 2 trees for the price of the big tree. So now we have got 2 trees.
You got 2 Christmas trees.
But it was kind of tragic because
One for Tommy and one for Jack.
but maybe it's not the worst
It
moment
is.
of the week.
One for John, one
was
for Edward.
John left me there with 2,
I tried my best, Edward. I'm always trying my best.
but it was
Come on.
sad times because
That's what we fucking love about
this
you,
tree
John.
probably had like 3 or 4 barks, or like it had
I'm
like,
like a light expert. I get to the top of the tree, I'm like, shoo, 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 and then working the lights through and all stuff. Have you guys put up your tree yet?
No.
Yeah,
I
no.
haven't.
Come on, guys. You can
John,
I've been in LA. I've been
I'm
away.
sorry.
what was your
Yeah.
worst
I
moment of the
know.
week,
Mr.
John?
Worldwide over there.
Edward, what did John do wrong though?
He just left me there.
Oh, you left him,
with 2
John.
moving men who were up to my shoulder.
Oh, what are you doing,
the moving
John?
men had
Where
no
was
hope.
I?
You went off to the gym or something.
I did.
Oh,
That's
John.
what happened.
You binned him
yeah.
off for the gym. You binned off
Just
your poor
recently,
brother.
because I did a secret Jepic show recently, and I was loads of lads in there.
John's
were the size,
turned into a beach babe. He was literally getting some
Not
tanning
really.
beds.
I had more hair on my chest than all the lads that were on that show.
You did
There
tanning
you
beds.
are. That's what you need.
No, Edward. I did
Well, John was very pale.
one Edward.
And I said maybe
Harry Styles does tanning beds. Come
but he
on.
only did 2. But don't
One.
do them, guys. It's not good for your skin.
I felt
It's
like
not
I was
good for your
secretly
skin.
being filmed in there.
Really?
Yeah, and hopefully, yeah, you never know. Anyway, back to Christmas.
What was your worst moment of the week, John?
My worst moment of the week? I just don't even focus on the worst.
Something must have happened.
What happened was it started drizzling and then it went full helter-skelter. It was like,
Oh, no.
you know what happened.
I think you got some weird concoction of chicken pie and you nearly exploded.
Yeah, I ate too much, a big concoction of all sorts. And all I can say is the next day it was like lava. Like, it was just a lot. And just all I know is don't eat things that you're not used to eating.
Yeah, because it does
Don't
burn.
try new things.
Yeah.
Burn.
Try
So
new
if you
things
have some
from John.
spice,
John
check
Jedward.
Check those best before dates.
If
for
you have
real.
something
Those
spicy,
are
real.
important. Those
For
are
real.
important.
if
For
it's
real.
hitting hot on the lips, it's going to hit hot down on the...
On the ring of fire.
Or another thing
On the
happened. I had my
Janus.
shoes on, like see-through running shoes. I was walking out in the park and suddenly a big sludge of mud. I was totally immersed in the sludge of mud and everything. I was like, oh.
Your own.
No, not my own. Like
Okay,
just
sorry. Oh,
natural.
yeah, 'cause
it was
of
a
the
wet
chicken.
situation. I didn't read the grass levels correctly.
Guys, do you think anyone's listening to this going, what's going on?
Yeah.
They
I wonder
have
if
to be.
anyone's listening to this.
Well,
I don't know if
chaotic.
you read
Are
the comments on the
listening.
first episode
You
you
guys
did.
are a major success.
You
You've
just
been touring
never
around
know
the whole
who's
world.
listening. Dan and Phil could be listening. James
They
and Maria,
could.
all the locals. They'd listen
Just
to this.
naming our previous
I know, but they listen to this to go asleep at night. You know they do. What else they do?
That's the beautiful thing about the internet, isn't it? You never know.
And the Jedward episode is a fan favourite amongst
Is it?
some fans.
I'll take it.
Did they sign up to the Patreon to get that extra details?
There were some extra. Last time when you guys came on the Patreon, $7 by the way. There was some big things dropped. There were some big stories.
What are you talking about me when I get changed?
No.
What?
We don't remember specifics, but it was very revealing.
It was revealing.
right, John and Edward, this is me keeping us on track.
Go on,
Okay.
Jack.
What we'd like to ask
On
you some
track, King.
questions about your career right now,
Oh.
and then
Do we
some
have
more
a
questions
career?
about other
Who
stuff.
knows?
Always.
We-
Don't question
Whoa.
it. Don't question.
What's
you do.
something you wish more people understood about your creative process and what you have achieved in your careers?
I think our creative process, if they just understood that we don't have a team, we don't really have a plan, we just keep going.
Always have a few tricks up our sleeve. We can play the guitar. We don't act like we live and breathe or made the guitar like most people that play the guitar.
Sure.
We can write songs. We got loads of songs to bring out, and we will. I think Eurovision was amazing when we did Eurovision.
I just think,
We've met a lot of icons as well who are pretty epic.
they just need to like realize that a lot of their faves that act like they're indie actually have a whole team to make them look like they're independent, or they're kind of like all trying really hard to look like they're just making it from their basement. But we actually are very like ourselves, aren't we, John?
Yeah, I think so. And we always have a lot more to give. I can't even remember what the question. What was the last part of that question, Tommy?
And what have you achieved in your career?
What have we achieved? Just being ourselves, going out there, having massive hair when we want to.
Yeah.
And now we got a flat, and now you guys are getting best of both worlds, Hannah Montana.
Yeah,
So you can
absolutely.
tick it
I
off
feel like the
bucket
Jaileys
list.
is really hitting, and I'm just like,
I don't normally drink this straight. I normally dilute it with milk.
No, good
With
on
milk?
you getting
Yes,
straight
because
in.
it gives it more of a stretch, and then it's more comprehensible. What I've achieved is that I've achieved being on. What I've achieved is
I want to know what they've achieved.
What
Tom.
I've achieved is
Yes.
2-time appearance on Shut Up, I'm Talking.
Yeah.
There it is.
There we
And
are.
we've made Simon Cowell think about himself and what he's doing. He's become a nicer person because of me and John, because we laid it down. We were
I
like,
hugged Ariana Grande. I hugged Whitney Houston. They're all achievements. Getting the hugging can be a very
we
big
literally
achievement.
opened the
That's a
whole
great achievement.
conversation to 1D Little Mix, the whole treatment of the music industry. Me and John started the whole conversation. A lot of people were acting like everything was all rosy and gold, but me and John were like,
So we spoke up when it mattered, didn't we?
we did, John. We started the revolution in many ways of life.
I've been to some
Better treatment for people like yourselves.
Yeah, because like a lot of reality shows, a lot of these things didn't really have things in place at the time, and I feel like me and John, we kind of
You put a stop to that, didn't you?
we were about to go crazy.
Yeah, it's still obviously an everlasting thing that never ends, really. You just have to kind of just talk about it and be there when we can do a lot more. Obviously, we will. Here's to next year, and we'll get more involved.
What's the plan next year? You got anything big in the works
We
next year?
filmed some shows that have yet to be aired, so we'll be on
True.
TV. So
That's
that's
true.
good. That's good times.
I know at
Showing
least a
different
couple of these.
sides of us.
I might shave off my hair again. Be looking like
Really?
you.
Yeah,
Wow.
like you.
Like me again.
Triplets.
Yeah.
Here's a question for you guys.
What have you achieved, Tommy?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
What have you achieved in your career, mate?
He's
Probably
still
not got a hug
achieving.
off Whitney Houston
I've
or,
not got a-
or what,
I've
the other
got a
one.
severe lack of hugs from celebrities, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sure
off
you've got
me.
one. I'm sure you've had a hug off of a celebrity.
Not a big
He
hug.
hugs you every night, Jack.
But are you a good
Oh,
hugger?
yeah, we've had a hug.
Are you a good hugger?
Dismiss
Oh,
me
I'm
for
an
a second.
amazing
Do you
hugger.
hold it in? You give it a little.
I'm a proper good hugger.
I know that. I feel like you just slot perfectly in my arms.
Of course I do. It's firm too. You can sense the love
Yeah,
in my
You
hug.
surely had a celebrity hug.
I like that. I like a firm
You
hug.
didn't hug Jack Black when you met him?
I
got a little fist bump off
shook
him.
I shook a lot of hands. I've done a lot of handshaking. It's
You
not,
dap
it's
anyone
not a
up?
manly
Some
thing. to go
Hands
for
can
a
be
hug.
very handsy.
We need to throw apart these gender norms where men
Yeah.
shouldn't just go in for hugs to a
Always
strange
hug it
men
out.
that they don't know. You know
I'm
what I mean?
sick of hard lads who think they need to break every bone in your hand.
Have you
to
seen
show
these
a good
new
handshake.
one of these lads? Fuck this shit, man.
I do
no,
like a good
let's shake
handshake,
hands.
though.
No, the
I learned a new
dap-
handshake. Give me your hand. Look, I learned this handshake. So you hold it and you hook it there with a little clip of your finger and you touch thumbs, and then you go up like an.
Oh,
You drop it.
that was an involved process that I didn't
Here's
know.
one for you
I think
guys.
John took your prince.
What's
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I've been like
what's
identity theft.
the wildest idea you've had for a Jedward project that never made it out into the world?
Oh,
Wildest
come on.
idea.
I
I
really
feel like a lot
sip
of
some
our
of that
wild ideas
Baileys.
have been stolen.
I think I was going to get our
Would it all go
hair
on?
and put it into like little like pendants, and people would have the Jepic energy of a hair fragment. Is that what's called, or a hair.
that would sell.
And then I was thinking
You
that
still
maybe
do that.
witches or like people who do voodoo and stuff might use our hair in like bad ways.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
So I was thinking maybe not. What else, John?
Oh, I've had ideas for TV shows. You know, you go to
Someone
those
was talking about
meetings.
John Dums, and we were like, maybe not.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wear a John Dom.
Because sometimes people like to make out that like if you don't wear a John Dub, you'll end up with Jedward sometimes. So
I don't
that's
like
not
that.
good.
Nah.
But that's our haters. They sometimes say that sometimes in
I-
comments.
We don't respect that.
We were planned.
I don't respect that.
We were
It-
planned.
We were planned.
Yeah, our mom wanted twins.
I wasn't
Yeah.
as well. I found out. So power
It was
to
meant
you,
to be. It
Bear.
was meant
We were
to
all
be.
miracles like baby Jesus.
Cheers.
Cheers
on,
indeed.
on Christmas.
I think they've changed their mind. I think they're glad.
What other ideas, John?
I love that we're just talking about things that aren't even Christmassy, but
Yeah,
It's
but
all right.
John,
Well, it is
we're wearing
Christmas. You know,
reindeers.
there's a theme of thankfulness in the air.
I
isn't
feel
there?
that. I feel that. Yeah, there is.
But what is your favorite part about Christmas?
My favorite part is just kind of reminiscing, kind of like seeing what's on the telly and see how they're getting on as well.
Mine
And
is seeing family members that absolutely eat too much and they like literally KO on the couch and they have to like have a little nap. And
I
they're
love wandering around checking out people's decorations and lights.
yeah, going on a walk.
You know what? Actually, that is a simple pleasure, but I love it.
You know what I mean? And just
And then you got the family members that like they're just like always like the
I like the
drama. They're
chaos.
waiting for a fight. They just want to like be like turn up, and be like
don't give them the fight. Don't give them the fight.
Yeah.
Let
Don't
them
give
know-
them the fight.
You don't. That's,
How
don't-
often do you two split up? Do you ever do things just Edward comes on a podcast or just John?
Do we? Well, I might come back by myself, John.
we do split up. Obviously, if whoever wants a good
The thing is, John recently did a show.
All I know
fair
is
enough. That's fair
if Britney Spears is like, hey John, I'm spinning around this house here. You want to come along? And I'll be like, don't worry, Britney, I'll come around and spin you over.
Good to know, John. But maybe in 2026, me and John might start doing single shows.
Edward's having none of
Because
it.
sometimes we do shows and it's too overpowering having two of us. They don't have all the
Yeah.
slots.
Yeah?
So I think if we're single people, it's
Some of those
not.
game shows are only built to have one person in the chair. So if they're watching this right now, I'm down to sit in that chair solo.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa.
We're in a new
Oh.
era of Jedward. Has that ever happened? Have you ever done anything in the past?
They have to adapt to us.
Never.
Because you're
Never
quite a
anything in
laddie
the past,
lad, aren't
wow.
you, John? Whereas Edward, you're a more tender, fragile, blossoming
I'm sensitive.
flower.
I'm sensitive. I can be
Thank
sensitive.
you for that.
You're very welcome.
Just like you,
description.
Tommy. Just like you, Tommy.
You're a
See
bit of a,
yourself in
you know, you're a gym lad. You're in the gym.
Like,
you're going
just
getting in
recently,
tanning beds.
haven't
You
been
know
to
what I
the
mean?
gym in like 15, 17 years. Only recently, I just thought, you know what? I've never lifted anything with my biceps.
Yeah, but a lot of the gym lads are soft inside, you know. They just want to look
100%.
hard on the
Are
outside.
you
True.
soft inside but hard on the outside?
I'm very sensitive. I can be very sensitive in my emotions.
We
you
can
know?
all be hard on
I
the
wanted to
outside
write-
we want to.
I wanted to write a sensitive Christmas song, didn't I? And you were like, no, we're writing a happy one this year. And then we actually didn't write a song this year because you.
I was about to
love-
say, a new Christmas song this year or nothing?
No Christmas song
Justice
this
for
year.
Love Miss, guys. You're the only people who promoted it, you know.
Lovemas was incredible.
It got played on Radio 1.
And now Kylie
Yeah.
Minogue's got an Xmas and she's spelling out Xmas. I think we started a spelling thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, feels
We'll,
like you
we'll
did.
do more. We'll do more. We'll write more of a. I
What,
look at all
what are the
Christmas
biggest differences between the two of you, would you say?
The difference,
songs. I have
right?
more scars, I think.
John's got a lot more chest hair.
rollerblading. I'm probably like 20 pounds heavier than you.
More wrinkles you do.
No, I don't think so.
I don't
No,
know.
think
You
we're
do
okay.
more skincare.
Differences,
Let the audience decide.
pretty much the same size and everything.
Are we, John?
We're twinning.
We've never
You are
measured.
twins. You're
We've never
biological
measured
twins.
all our bits and bobs.
No,
we can
sure.
we can scan in for each other, so that's cool that we have
Yeah.
the same fingerprints. Really,
I can get into John's phone with my Face
Oh,
ID.
really?
Yeah.
same eye
Really?
color. And,
Yeah,
you
we can
know.
break down the app of Face ID.
I think the
That's
ID.
crazy. I
What
never
do you guys
thought
think of
about
that? Scan your phones. What does it scan? It scans your chin, I think.
I think
I don't know.
I-
I've
your
never-
nose.
I think from what I know, it's the distance between all your facial features. So your,
Okay.
your chin would be one of them,
Yeah. Well,
but like I think like your eyes and your nose probably also get involved.
it's fine. It's fine.
If with your music, if you had to,
I'm so off. I feel like I have to keep balancing this drink and figuring out
You
where I'm
get
going to
some more
pour.
down
I'm just
you,
going to balance
lads.
it there. Look, oh, it's
Guys,
a
do
bit-
you think
Make a
anyone
little
cares
room.
about us? They want to hear about you guys.
if no, we care.
Thank you.
So you guys are, which one of you are John and which one of you are Edward? You're a tribute act right now, aren't you?
Sure. Okay. Which one is John and which one
Give
is
us some
Edward?
jazz
You're John,
hands,
I'm
guys.
Edward.
I'm John. You're Edward.
Tommy.
You're the more laddie of the two of us.
TommyInnit.
Do you think that's true?
Give
Who
us
do
some
you
jazz hands. Some both of you together in unison. Together.
Can you guys
yeah.
give us a Japik?
Yeah, I like that.
Ooh, I like that.
A little this, like all in
Yeah,
sync to the
little
to the
dance.
left.
Some buzzwords?
to the left. Everyone join in, please.
What are
Eric.
buzzwords?
It's gonna be a
Like,
difficult segment for the
awesome,
audio
cool,
listeners. I'm gonna be
yeah.
honest.
awesome, cool, yeah,
Are you guys excited?
yeah.
Jepic,
Jepic,
Jexy,
Jexy,
and you're serving Junt.
Junt,
Seven John.
Yes,
crazy Junt.
on the daily.
Tom, you're not being Jepic enough. What do you think of my Jedward impression?
Shut
Very
up.
Irish.
I'm serving Junt.
Always.
Was a
Hey,
bad
you
word.
should hear his Jedward
They
impression.
say that,
He's
they-
got the best Jedward impression.
Right
Well, no,
now,
I
He's
don't
heard
know.
us. He's been with us.
I don't know. It's just because you send me voice messages sometimes and be like, Jack, we're coming down
Jack,
to
you love
Brighton.
them.
And I love it. I love it.
Jack.
Jack, we're coming down to
Coming
Why are you
down.
doing this-
Two
why are you
little
doing that?
leprechauns. I think you guys we tap at the
How-
morning to you.
Jedward.
Tap at the morning to you, Tommy, in it.
Jedward.
Are you coming around for a pot of gold and a cup of tea?
Jedward, let me ask you a question.
Do you drink tea,
Stop,
Tommy?
he's a professional
I'll pick
interviewer.
one. I'll pick
Tommy,
one. I'll pick
Tommy,
one.
your
please. I feel like I'm
songwriting?
at customs. I feel like I'm trying to get into a country and I've got my
It's an
passport.
interview. The crux
I
of
know,
the podcast is
but-
we ask you questions.
Just
John,
talk
we've got a
to
big
me.
one here. What makes you the most emotional? Like, what really touches you?
What makes me emotional is when like emotional things come up and you can really go there and you're like, wow, I'm in the deep end of emotions, or sometimes you're just kind of like in the shallow end, just swimming and just going.
What makes me emotional if I like shave my bits and bobs and it's the regrowth
Oh,
and it gives you
And
like
it itches a little.
and it bit ingrown.
no itch on this end, Jack. I don't
Whoa,
know
sorry,
where
my
you- I don't know
fault.
where you've been,
I've
Jack.
said too much. I've said too
Also,
much.
what
You
makes
might
me
need to get that
emotional
checked,
is
Jack.
seeing
Maybe.
other people that I love upset or cry or that
Yeah.
you're in hospital
What
and you're like,
makes you emotional is shaving your pubes and when your loved
Tommy,
ones
he
are
wasn't
in
saying that.
hospital.
well, on the
Armpits,
topic
maybe.
of shaving jubes,
Jubes, we call them jubes.
I actually wanted to have a trim recently and I got a little woo woo, but then it like went wrong and I had a little so I just had to shave it all off.
What makes me
Oh,
emotional
I was
is,
cold.
I can imagine.
Is,
It's
you know,
this
there's
time of year as well. Oof,
Yeah,
It's not the time for that. Go on.
What makes me emotional is, you know, all the pets and the cats who are in place that I can't even get to, and I see them on social media. You're just like, oh, I wish I had a big sanctuary for them all, and they could all be vibing.
What makes me emotional is people that I've followed and I don't even talk to them. They don't talk to me. I go on to see that. I've liked all their pictures and they haven't liked any of my pictures.
Do you ever go on shared activity and you're like, I've liked hundreds of yours and you don't give me one or they don't drop you a comment or the love isn't reciprocated, you know?
Sometimes, you know, it's just stressful.
Or like you do something and they're like, oh yeah, we're going to do, yeah. You're kind of like, oh, we could be the besties of forever. And then you're just like, it's because of you or not.
What makes me emotional is when John decides not to wear underwear sometimes.
I'm not wearing any right now.
And he'll bend over and the whole moon's out.
That happened. When you did our merch shoot, you split your trousers.
I did.
And you had to take them up because you weren't wearing underwear.
I had to tape around the sides.
Yeah, just in case you almost
Why
flashed
do you
the
not
camera.
wear underwear in jeans,
I
John?
don't, because I'm chill. My jeans fit right. I just didn't
But your
get to
bits
it.
are pressing against the sort of denim,
Denim
mate.
can't feel nice.
No, it feels right. I feel like I'm used to it. I'm used to materials. I was around
Just wear pants.
Well, yours are chinos. You need more space because obviously you're packing there over there, TommyInnit. But
That's what they're saying.
I'm only messing. So
We're
am
on
I.
the
Obviously,
street.
all of us are. Clearly, that's why we're just got such BD energy, you know. But other than that,
These candy canes are actually life size.
yeah, I think so. Should
For
we have
audio
a little
listeners,
candy cane
they're
fight? Like,
probably-
there's 4 candy
probably a
canes.
foot long
Let's
at
all
least.
hold a candy cane. Let's just for the vibe, you know.
Sure.
Go on,
sure.
Jack.
I'll get one too.
And you gotta put
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing
Come on with the
and
question this
jingle
time, Tom.
bells
Yeah.
ring.
Jedward.
Snowing
Jedward.
and glowing,
Jedward.
our bustles of fun.
Jedward.
Hey, now the
Ooh,
jingle
Jedward.
hop has begun.
Jedward, please let me ask you a
Giddy
question.
up, giddy up,
Tommy,
giddy up,
Your
go giddy
jingles,
up.
pick up your feet, jingle around
Round
the
the
clock,
clock,
mix and a mingle and a jingling beat. That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell rock.
That's what we wanted.
Jedward, this is a question about impact and activism.
You needed that.
Has there ever been a moment where you realise your kind actions genuinely changed someone's life?
We actually have got into a lot of bits and bobs, but
No, 100%. I remember there was a Black Lives Matter protest, and we were in LA and made a sign Black Lives Matter, and just being there and just not knowing that, just doing something that people would be like, wow, I can't believe the last place I expected was to be at that. And I was holding hands with people had rubber bullets, and I was just, because I'm from Ireland, I wasn't overthinking it too much. I was thinking, they're never going to hit me with a rubber bullet.
Yeah.
But they really could have. When I look back at clips and people somehow
Yeah.
found me.
we had a fight
I
with
think
J.K.
impact-
Rowling as well
We
on
always seem
Twitter.
to be at the
Yeah.
place, at the right place and time. And yeah.
And then Pierce Morgan got involved, and then we had a fight with him.
So I feel like when you stand up and you say something and people aren't really speaking, they're all just putting little black squares on their Instagram in the masses, and you're actually saying things, and I think that makes an impact. Or you say something that everyone's thinking, and
We had
obviously
the
happened on Twitter.
COVID, we had loads of stuff going on, but now we're in a different place.
And
in
another
the
thing as
world.
well, like I've got friends who have got crazy partners they're with, and then we have a few whiskeys, they go a bit crazy, and they think they're hard men, they start getting wild, and I'm like, hey, you need to calm down here. I'm here. This is my business as well, because you're on a wild one here. I put them in their place.
We had a few
I let them know, like, you need to pipe down because this is all a bit too much. You're not paying the bills. You need
We
to
had
calm
some
down.
friends who had like fellas, and we kicked the fellas out
Yeah.
because they thought they were going to
Free floaters.
They're trying to like claim their place.
Yeah.
And we literally packed up all their stuff, and guys said, "You get
So
out of
we've
here."
been a good friend, kicking out people's boyfriends
Pieces
and
of
people
shit,
they've been
eh?
with. Yeah, it's
You
not
could
good.
totally
You get very involved. I didn't realise
I
you
get
got
Guys, you
involved.
could totally, not to commodify that, but you could start a business idea of you want to break up with your boyfriend, but
Yeah.
you don't want to ring up
pack it all
Jedward. They'll
up.
show up.
Yeah,
Kick
we
your boyfriend
leave it
out.
at the door. We don't want them to get all their belongings. We've done it like 2 or 3
You have
times.
to. Sometimes they're just on a big, massive wild one. They come out of nowhere and they start saying, "Oh, I'm this, I'm that. Oh, I've got a castle on a mountain." And then you go to the mountain and you're like, actually, you're living in a hammock or
A
something.
shack
So they
or-
really
Yeah,
big
because we've been in
themselves out.
LA, and a lot of people have like fake backstories to get into scenarios like, "Oh, my dad owns every hotel in my local state," and then they turn up, and then they don't really have real stories. So that's how they get along in LA, because they
Yeah.
have fake
Sure.
stories.
You know that from being in LA. You know,
I was in
people-
LA just 2 days
and they
ago.
go on a big tangent. They're trying to sell you this and sell you that. You're like, you know what? I'm just going to take you as a person. You don't need to tell me everything you have and all your things. If
Yeah.
you're cool in this moment, I'll give you.
I've got to say, it's what I didn't particularly like about London and New York. I feel like New York and London have those same vibes where everyone feels like they've got to
Depends
sell
where you
themselves
are.
to you.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
New
there's
York.
different-
I don't want anyone to sell themselves to me. I don't want to know who's who and who. I'd rather just be in the scenario and whatever vibes they're bringing. That that's what I'll judge them on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's perfect. I think that's a beautiful way of looking
No,
at
it is, definitely.
You sound very profound, Jack. I love your voice.
Thank you.
Yeah. We've all experienced it. Go on, Tommy.
What's something you've learned about fame that you wish you could tell 17-year-old you?
I loved how deep this Christmas podcast is. I wasn't
Something that we need to what?
Go on. Or tell our 17-year-old self being...
Something about fame.
Yeah. I think about fame is that a lot of people, they like know people and they kind of know the gig and they've... What do you think? I don't know. Go on, get to it. Get deep. You know.
I wish I got more selfies with Taylor Swift when we met her over the years. I wanted to play it cool.
Let's get deep here.
None of the waffle.
The thing about it is,
Sorry,
like,
Edward, I liked it for
obviously,
the record.
we've never taken people up on their advances, but growing up back in the day, there used to be all sorts where you could really like sign your life away in contracts and stuff, and we never signed any of those dodgy contracts. I feel like you can have it all and have nothing at all. So I feel like I feel like I take pride in that we never did that, you know?
There was kind of a recession happening when we first started.
Yeah.
So I could have bought a castle. I didn't buy that castle.
Yeah.
Now I don't have a castle.
You don't need a castle. It would have been freezing in Lord Farquhar, or what's the gingerbread man?
We could have done a song with your man. What's his name?
Yeah, we were meant to do a song with MGMT back in the day, and our manager was like, no.
And the other lad.
Could have toured with Robbie Williams, wasn't allowed
The
to do
other
that.
lad. What lad? Gangster's Paradise.
Yes, Coolio.
Yeah.
We'll spend the most of our
What's he
lives
just talking about
living in
MGMT?
a gangster's paradise. He wanted to do a song.
Yeah.
All I know is because of management and their all-seeing knowledge that was hindered and we weren't allowed at the time. But I would have been like, you know what? I'm going to find my way to that studio and lay down that track.
We
reach out. You know what? If Coolio sees this podcast, which let's face it, he probably will.
He's no longer with us. He's
looking down on us.
Oh,
he's
did he die?
chilling.
Oh my God.
He's Coolio's. He's chilling
I
somewhere.
didn't realise Coolio died.
But at the same time,
Never mind. Well, if
it's all good.
rest in peace.
We still could do it. I still think we could do it. Why not?
It's all good. He's an angel.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at TommyInnit and realize there's Jack Manifold.
Yeah.
I've been there and lived. Even my mama did something. Been spending most our lives living in the gangsters on the Shut Up, I'm Talking podcast. Been chilling with TommyInnit and Jack Manifold just shaved his hair.
Yeah,
Merry
died.
Christmas, everyone.
I wish we invested in Bitcoin as well in the crypto.
Yes.
Yeah, everyone wishes they'd invested
Right,
invested
Jack,
in
you ask a
Bitcoin.
question.
But you know what, guys?
Jack, you've asked us no
Let's
questions.
not go deep,
All right,
Jack.
well,
Come on,
hang on.
let's
Questions.
not go deep.
I don't regret anything.
I feel like I'm not awake enough to get deep.
That's okay.
That's all right. Have some more Jaileys
I
if
get
you want.
really deep in the
You always
evening
can.
time.
Always can. Let me know.
But have we
Yeah.
made you feel something?
You have. You've touched my heart deeply,
Thank you.
Edward.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Touch my heart.
I don't even know.
That's a great title.
Jack, you seem to always
here
dye
we
your
go.
hair blonde in the winter months. Does that
Yeah, I
brighten you
do.
up?
I do it every year for charity.
You're an ice prince.
Amazing.
Charity thing. Yeah. Thank you.
It's like an Elsa. You could be a brother in the live action.
I think we could all be brothers. Us four.
Let's all dye our hair together.
Why don't we all just make a boy band? I know we've talked about this, but like we could all tour the world.
Okay, but okay, all right. We make a boy band.
I'm very serious.
Do you think who would be which? Because
Like
there's
you
like
could do
boy
your
band
comedy
archetypes.
sketch. We could all be the opening act to you guys,
We're all basically the same size.
or the closer,
True.
the after party where people have to like get the VIP to see us all sing Backstreet Boys.
Get you a
do
new
a boy
pair of
band.
shoes.
and One Direction.
Thank you. These are a bit scuffed up,
gold.
aren't they?
Who would be the front man in our boy band? There's always one.
No, it wouldn't be you.
I
Jack.
think
It'd be
Jack.
me. It'd be me. I wouldn't do it if it wasn't me. I'm
I'm
very
the blonde
selfish in that
one.
way.
Let's get real.
We'd
You're
all
really
be-
good at singing.
It would probably
no,
be. It
not
would
compared to
probably
you
be
boys.
you though.
We'd all
you're
give
really
each other a
good.
moment. We'd all give each other a moment, I think.
It'll be like One Direction where they all get a moment. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
We'll
but
be
Harry
better.
Styles was the front man.
No.
Like, obviously.
We'll be better than all them put together.
He's shone brighter than all those other boys. I'm sorry to say.
I'd want to
Jack-
be. I'd want to be the Harry Styles of the group, obviously.
All right, I can see that. You look like his brother. I
you.
could be Niall. Niall was Jack before I had the hair. You could be mysterious like Zayn.
And you're wearing
Sure.
Gucci around your neck. So
I am.
Yeah.
I am.
You be Zayn.
I can be
You
Zayn.
would be Zayn.
Sure, I can be Zayn.
Who would you be?
I'm getting heartburn from the Jaileys, but I will be.
Why are we aiming? Let's see.
I think I'd be
You could be all of them. We
your
could be all of them.
man. Yeah, just one of those.
We could be all of them wrapped into one. We could be our own flavour. I feel like we'd be the best flavour.
I'll
Tutti
be the
frutti.
manager.
Tutti frutti.
What flavour would you be, Tommy, if you were in the... I think we'd all...
I just don't know what flavour I'd be if I was
You're
in a boy band,
insecure.
John. Okay.
we
Don't
sang it,
know what
we sang this
for.
last time,
Yeah,
did we?
we did.
We
yeah,
love it.
We sang it last time,
didn't
didn't
we?
we?
Last time it was a clip. How we got back here?
We'd sing
How did
another
we get
One
back to
Direction,
this?
another One Direction song.
All right.
I don't know how it
And we
happened.
danced all night to the best song ever. We knew every line. Now I can't remember how it goes, but I know
that I won't forget her.
Cause we danced all night to the best song ever. I think it went,
oh, oh, oh.
I think it went,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it went,
oh. What do you
best
think
song
of that?
ever. Tommy, it was the best.
Best song ever.
amazing.
You know what?
The
We
lead singer
guys,
came in with the most important.
hold on.
Yeah.
We don't need to be a boy band. We can be an iconic band like 1975.
I don't want to be like 1975.
Sam
I hate
Fender, 4
1975.
Sam
I like Sam
Fenders.
Fender. We could be Sam
Bruce
Fender.
Springsteen. Yeah, I
Bruce
see it.
Springsteen.
I see it, guys. I do.
All right, now you're speaking my language. Right.
Yeah, I'm
J
speaking
Street
your
Band.
language.
Okay, here's a question for us, J Street Man. Here's a question that I have for us, right? We want to ask you some
Us.
questions about us.
Us.
Don't mock me, mate.
I had a quick scroll of the Instagram just to be like, how are you guys?
Is it like
See if there's any life-changing
How
decisions.
could we make this podcast better? What would you do, Jedward?
I think more neon lights.
Sure, we
Okay,
don't
there's
have
an
many
absence
those.
of neon.
so like just shake it off, like put your hands down. We all like, just
Fiber optics.
acknowledge the headroom.
We might have some fiber optics in the Christmas decoration.
Acknowledge
Yeah.
the head. What do you mean acknowledge the headroom?
Is there like the atmosphere? Like there's a lot of headroom here.
What if you got like a fishing rod
I don't
and
like
it
this guy
drops
back here.
things in on you?
I don't like this guy back here. He's looking way too serious.
David Lynch.
He's looking. It looks like a barber. He's too deep.
No.
Too deep. Maybe
no, he's a film director. He died.
Ah.
He died a
I
few months
know,
ago.
I know. I'm sorry.
He was a
about that.
favourite of mine.
Yeah, just
Oh.
like
Cool, it's just like Coolio. You've had your Coolio
maybe you
moment.
could put Jedward there. Every new episode, put a new fella there.
John.
no,
replace
no,
David.
Jedward.
David.
We're not replacing David
You
Lynch
can,
with
Jack,
Jedward
you
or
can.
Coolio.
I can't. That is a void that will never
That
be
is-
filled in my
no.
life.
It will be filled. You're going to fill that void. You're going to
I
direct.
think we
We're all
need to
gonna
have,
direct
like,
things.
giveaways.
That would be beautiful.
We're
I would-
gonna
I would
direct
appreciate it.
Let's all be directors.
Guys, I think you need giveaways. You need to like get out the set and
No,
do
no one
outs-
wins anything. They receive stuff.
You need more like
No one wins
outdoor
anything.
reports, like coming live from the beach.
Joke.
Yeah.
I don't know why you guys haven't done a podcast from the beach in your speedos.
Maybe have a quick fire round.
We
like,
haven't.
quick. Boom, boom, boom.
What do you think? What do you guys think of the naked episode? I had this idea called the naked episode.
With a blur.
Semi-naked, maybe.
Where we sit like this,
That would make
Yes.
headlines.
like cross-legged, so you can't see nothing, but we're naked.
Okay.
Podcast and afraid. Naked and afraid.
Yeah,
Oh.
naked and
Okay.
podcast.
Let me think. How would I figure that out? I was actually, I think I could figure that out as well.
I'd do it if you guys had really, really good like blurring machines and non.
Naked in a pastry, like put your thing, try fit it, get a big massive pastry and just try merge it in there somewhere. A baguette,
Maybe.
naked and baguette. A baguette. Like just put-
Maybe a baguette. Yeah,
I like that.
We could hollow out a baguette.
What are we doing right and what could we do better?
I think you
as
need to go on a
men?
tour to different parts of the
No,
UK.
not as
No,
not
I
as
was gonna say,
a podcast.
Tommy,
as men.
Tommy,
as
you've got
men.
a great smile. You need to just be like dawdling
Need to
around.
smile more.
And like,
Smile, you
like,
just smile
and like,
more.
and like some cheeky winks, like cheeky wink moments. You know, like everyone. Yeah, I like that little
Ooh,
cheeky wink down the
cheeky.
camera there for
lip
the
bite, lip bite.
yeah, little.
yeah, the
Ooh.
quirky
Maybe
little
maybe
likes.
because you got a buzz cut, Jack. Maybe you could like touch your hair and give like just the people who just want to feel
one
that.
of these. It
Yeah,
does
something
feel
feel
really
like-
nice.
that is
Yeah,
nice.
something
That
I
feel
do
that.
sit there and do that a lot.
Yeah,
I
just-
think you should have like a singing segment as well where you guys could sing a song.
We've had a lot this episode.
Yeah, there's been. I think
We've really debuted it hard.
What else could they do?
What could
Maybe
what are we
reminisce.
doing well?
Have-
what could we do better? You
have-
think we should reminisce more?
Yeah, I think you should reminisce about
Have you watched this
Y2K
podcast?
moments, sing some Hannah Montana.
No, famous people, famous people.
We
This
weren't
isn't,
born
this
in
isn't as a
Y2K.
podcast. This is as men.
Yes.
As men, Jedward.
Us as
What could we
men.
do better at and what are we not doing good enough?
Maybe believe in yourself a little bit more. Like sit there and be like,
Cartwheel.
no cartwheel. There's too much mics. I feel
Front
these
flip.
mics could be a little bit to the side or something. I feel they're really coming at us. Like they're
Okay.
like
You're
hands.
already doing really good.
Yeah.
You're on your 67th
Yeah.
episode. You're getting
Yeah.
worth more money by the day in the stocks
You must
of
be
the
doing something
podcasting
right.
world.
It's true.
BBC, some big company's going to be coming in and you'll be like, no, we don't want your $1 billion. Our podcast is
Yeah.
us.
Yeah,
So you're
100%.
the more episodes you're doing, the more valuable, you know?
Yeah,
But we need
it's
to
true.
believe in ourselves more.
More plants.
Start
more-
selling stocks for the podcast. Get people to buy them.
There's a
I'll buy
lot of
some.
ideas here to chew on.
I know. What if you just had like we're having a chat, we're all like, oh my god, this is mad, this is crazy, and then we had the cinematic edition where we all lower our tone and be a little bit more cinematic. Like, hey Tommy, it's great to see you here. Like real like cinematic voice. If we're in a
Jedward.
movie together.
Hey, Jedward.
Hey Tommy,
Are we making sense, guys? I
We
feel like
are.
I'm like, what's going on?
It's Christmas. Here, Jack, give us your cinematic voice. Hey John.
Hey, Jedward.
You want to get out of here now because it's getting a bit serious.
This is way too serious.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
move on.
But in movies, that's how they talk.
I hope you're comfortable
Cinematic
right now and
blockbusters.
you're laying down.
Hey Tommy, innit?
You're in meditation
Tommy.
mode. You're getting a guided
Rocking it.
meditation for him.
Wait, I'm a bit too low, maybe. A bit too low. Do you ever listen to the podcast where some people are really like,
Take your vitamins.
yes.
Because like I feel like
On
we're back
camera.
on that.
On
so
camera.
like take your collagen, take your vitamins.
Yes.
So you grow up and you're only 21 now. You're 23.
Yeah.
What changes with age?
Well, you know, the hair, I've been massaging my hair, trying to let the growth keep coming.
A lot of
Yeah.
expectations on you guys. The older you get, it's like, oh, are you getting married? What are you doing? But you guys just need to keep living your best lives like Pikachu. You'll always just be like, you know what? I've got my moves, electric, electrocute, different moves. Like me and Edward, you know, like just always be like, you know what? I know what I'm about.
Glucosamine for your joints.
They're going to be
That's
okay.
good. I get joint pain.
No, I swear. When I snapped my ankle, I had to like take the glucosamine. I had to take all the proteins, and it healed me.
That's good.
So if you start taking it now,
What
they'll
Pokemon
all
would
be
you be?
stronger.
My
Mankey with the
Mankey.
Dude, I've been playing
I'd be Mankey.
I've been playing so much Pokemon lately. I'm deep into Pokemon Soul Silver right now. Don't even get me fucking started on
Charizard.
Pokemon.
John's been rocking up to all these corner shops buying Pokemon cards.
I bought like
Are you
40
been
packets.
buying Pokemon cards? I've been
40
buying Pokemon
packets.
cards as
I'm
well.
looking for Mega Charizard. I got one. When you pull a card yourself, you're like, wow, I pulled the card. But at the same time, I think you're just better going online
Oh
and
my
buying.
god, I got a Mega Charizard
But it
and then I
felt great.
sold it. I sold it for more packs.
Well, okay, but it doesn't go for that much, really.
Was it worth
No,
the
like
hassle
$6.
selling
It
it?
You should
wasn't
just hold
worth
on.
it.
Just hold on to it. I feel like it is very stressful, like trying to find those packs. I got some in the museum, but then I was like, you know what? I need to tap out again here. This is getting crazy.
I spent about 30 quid so far on Pokemon
no, I spent
cards.
way more. Are you, no, I think you're missing
spender.
a zero at the end of that, Tommy. Maybe
Oh my
300
god,
quid.
you spent that much?
No,
Jedward?
John needs to stop.
I think I've spent about 150 in this latest new. I have a moment where you're only
on
allowed about 5
Phantasmal
packs.
Flames.
You're only allowed to buy 5 packs at a time. There's some of them are very. You're just like, oh no. Anyway, it's fine. We all just need to have hope. I think some of these cards that people are throwing away will actually be worth.
Like it's been a
that's
crazy
advice
year, guys.
generally.
Labubu's literally took over. Is anybody still rocking those Labubus?
No, I never got
They
into
have
that.
an evil
No,
energy.
no,
The space is giving me like for the creeps. Something when I had a Furby back in the day, I had to lock it up in a chest because I thought it was going to kill me in the middle of the
Me
night.
and Jack, have this topic where we always struggle to discuss the Bob Dylan movie because we both have.
I
We
like
always
that
argue
film.
it. Do you two have a topic that you always start arguing about if it's brought up?
Timothy
You know?
Chalamet.
What about him?
He was in the film. I love that film.
No, we don't fight. What do we fight? What are our topics fighting, John?
What we fight about is that sometimes, Edward, sometimes you think that it's my problem when actually you're causing the problem. It's kind of like, what do we fight about? I think he thinks that he's Mariah Carey when he's singing and that I'm more like Britney. And actually...
They're
But you
both
like
wonderful
Britney a
singers,
lot.
though.
You
I mean,
They are,
that's
they
a
are.
great-
Right.
You mentioned you want to go to Britney's house, not Mariah's, didn't you?
I'll go to Mariah's as well.
What gives you the ick, John,
What gives me the ick?
in a potential partner?
I think it's when somebody's doing everything for the gram and they just want to hit spots just because it's the place to be. I want someone that authentically is all these things and next in a few months they're a completely different person. Like, they're not constantly trend chasing. I want someone that's like, you know, just doing what they want to do, live it up and live it down.
Someone that wants to keep getting takeaways, like it does my head in. I'm like, let's do a good weekly shop. You know?
Yeah, I get that.
I get that.
I get that.
There's-
Non-stop
there is an ick in
deliveries. It's
too much
like,
ordering.
are we ever going to cook?
I pay for everything most of the time. It's just like, do you want to get me like a matcha or something? That'd be great. I'd love you if you got me a piece of fruit. That'd
People
be unreal.
that like, you meet them and they've no plans, but they're ready to check in like you're the tour guide. And you're
Yeah.
like, can we all do something
Have you
together?
guys noticed that? They put it all on you. It's like, come on, let's do this together. You show me some
People
sort
come
of
for
passion.
Christmas plans. I'm like, I'm not the tourist board.
Yeah.
Like, can we just
Do you
like,
guys, obviously, like you're on stage as a comedian and everything else you do, but do you ever feel like some people, they just show up as if like they paid like an admission fee and you're like, I'm not on stage now. Like, let's be in this together. I'm not here to like, you know, make you feel unreal. Make you throw some.
I don't think we answered the question.
What was the? It
It was about what we're fighting about. It's splitting up about.
We're not splitting up. We're never going to split up. We're always going to figure it out. We always are able to be all
It's
right.
probably about songwriting. John writes very passionate about his lyrics, and I sometimes might come in with the odd lyric change, and he'll
Yeah.
get really offended.
He comes in with kind of something that's way below whatever I'm trying to get at.
Example: John has a song called Unicorn, and I said, "Let's change it to
This is
Oxygen."
years ago. This is
Oh,
years
here we
ago.
go,
That's
here we
I'm not, I sound like Jojo Siwa. You have to go.
But you're not John because I changed to Oxygen.
Anyway,
changed
this
it
is
to
so
Oxygen instead of
embarrassing.
Unicorn.
We're talking about sing right. This is yonks
It
ago.
wasn't the most life-changing
this is like,
song.
This is like 12 years ago.
It's not really that important.
I'm so scarlet for myself right now. That's like an Irish saying where you say like you're embarrassed. It's you say, oh, I'm scarlet for you. I'm embarrassed for you.
Ah.
How has your
Irish
songwriting
language.
changed over the past 10 years?
It's
How has your
gotten-
sound
It's gotten
changed?
deeper. It's gotten more like.
But John sometimes gets too serious. I'm like,
Yeah.
our audience
But I want to
isn't
be
those
serious.
serious
I think we need
people.
to be more serious.
They want to have a party.
I think it's good to be a bit more serious because we never gave ourselves a chance. We're always trying to like obviously you can be optimistic all the time. At the same time, I think it's important
What's
to
the most
acknowledge
serious
what you're
song
going
you've wrote?
through.
There's a lot of serious songs.
What's the most serious topic?
Some of them are
you've-
really serious, John.
But some of them are deep. You just listen to them. I'll bring them out. I don't have it right now because I can't really pick. They're like your
No,
children.
Sure, I get it.
You're just you're cool with them
Sure,
all.
you can't pick.
But obviously not as deep as the music you're listening to. I'll probably listen to it and be like, oh, this is not deep enough for me.
They're going to give me depression.
It's fine though. I think we need to do that.
But
When
you know
we
that,
do
Depression.
I can't imagine singing on stage, but like sometimes it is good to have the vibes, John.
It is, and we do.
And I
have
do
the vibes.
appreciate it, John.
I feel the songs have aged well over the last 3 years because we were thinking of bringing them out like a while ago. Now it just seems like guitar and band driven music and everything's come back, and now we're ready.
Honestly, the listeners are going to be so excited.
Yeah,
I'm very excited for new Jedward music.
Jemotional.
guys.
I'll be jemotional. I'll be
Yeah.
blown
get on it.
away.
What would you guys have a fight about?
What do you want to hear?
What do we fight about? What do we fight? The Bob Dylan movies.
I'll be honest, mainly the Bob Dylan
You
movie.
liked
Who
it or
liked
no?
it? Who didn't like it?
I didn't
loved
really
it.
like it.
Okay, that's because he has more hair than you. Or why'd you not like it?
No, whoa.
Well, hold on. Let's be controversial here. The Bruce Springsteen film or the Bob Dylan one? I think the
Bruce.
Bob Dylan one was better than the Bruce one.
I think that's the.
The Bruce one was the dark side of Bruce. Did you see it? Did you see
Yeah.
it?
Did
Yeah.
you love it?
I did, but then I feel like we needed like a moment at the end where it was all like, "Hey, I'm doing what I should have always been doing." You know what I mean?
But Timothy Chalamet
it was
is
good
good
though.
Yes,
I did like it though, but it was a lot. I
He
did
did
like-
have that at the end. He's just sort of stood looking out at the sea.
But they
And it
never
ends-
left that one scene. They never left that one area where they were performing that garden tea party area
What are you
with the
talking?
chairs.
What movie are you talking about?
The Bob Dylan one.
I'm talking about the Bruce one. You didn't see it. I actually went to see that by myself. Actually,
Did you?
Wow, that's a solo
Yeah.
John venture.
No, John got a movie membership where
I
he
did.
just goes to movies.
I was dating this girl and she had the membership. And we actually never went to a movie together, but I still have the membership.
Okay.
John goes to
It's
the
just like
movies.
keeping a
sometimes.
Netflix
I think I
password,
might
isn't it?
cancel it,
How long do
actually.
you reckon you can do that? By the way, like how long do you reckon you can keep someone's Disney Plus logged in at on your living room TV?
Are you asking for a friend?
I'm just curious.
Let's not even be. Let's a subscription. Like, sometimes it like signs you out if they're in a different country.
Have you
or
been
something
signed
like
out yet?
Not that I know of.
that. Oh,
Do you want to ask Jedward
Oh.
for any advice about it?
you'd be fine. You can get your own one. You're grand. You can. You can
I
sign
can
yourself
get
up.
my own one.
It
It's
is a-
just whatever.
yeah.
I don't have to.
I like sharing.
They may not want you
subscriptions.
on their subscriptions, but you sign them out of yours.
I'll let you guys share my subscription. I'll give you guys my password. I was thinking,
Yeah.
guess what? I was trying to get a major subscription recently, and it was from a legit person. And for some reason, the bank was flagging it as dodge. I'm like, this is a proper.
Look, Jackie,
Try and-
if you don't mind, look, Jedward, Jack's, just had a breakup. Do you have any
Just-
I
advice
don't think,
for him?
has he?
He has.
It was not recent. It's been like
It's so
3
recent.
months.
No,
It's been
not.
3 months.
Okay, well, thank you.
I just didn't know if you had, because the
Yeah,
listeners might
it's
have
the
just...
holiday season now. It's cozy.
But Jack's traveling the
God, it
world.
has
He's
been
gone
about
to
3
LA.
months, hasn't it?
Yeah.
You've
Sorry.
been all over. I feel like you're a strong person. Whoever
you.
comes in your life is
good.
obviously just a bonus.
You're young.
You're your own being. You
Thank
don't
you.
need someone on your side to keep the wind out.
I did give you some advice, on the low away from this podcast. And I think you're.
You did.
I
You
think
did,
you're
actually.
right, yeah,
They
and
already
let-
gave me their advice.
and letting you
sorry,
know
guys.
in private,
in
on my
the time.
ones.
But
It's
it
not
was
podcast
crazy.
topic,
No,
Tom.
because last time
It's
we
not
were
to be
going,
trivialised.
Sorry,
last time we were
You are
going
so
through your
right.
breakup, weren't we? You'd
But
broken
like,
up with
obviously,
someone.
the listeners
True,
are
we
excited.
asked, we asked them for you.
God, wow, that was a year ago,
and your
wasn't
mom
it?
or something had something going on as well. I don't know what was going on.
Yes, yeah.
Can
Yeah,
but
you feel
A lot changes in a year,
love
guys.
A lot changes in a year.
A lot
lot of-
changes in a year.
but we're all
are you
still here.
Are you
That's good,
happy
though.
with the progress you've made over this past year, Jedward?
I think so.
I'm happy. I feel like we haven't done as much, but
I feel like the Spice Girls, we've done so much endorsing and now it's ready to just, but underneath that we have been making music and we have been there for our friends and we've gone to a lot of shows and we've,
yeah, you have to keep turning up for yourself. You're
Yeah.
like a wine that's been stored in the wine.
like, how do you guys feel
thing.
when you have a shave, you're like, you know what, I can take on the world. When you have a shave or a shower, you're like, yes.
Yeah, I don't know how we got onto the shape, but I agree.
You're feeling fresh,
we're
Get
just
yourself,
saying-
get yourself a new hoodie. You're feeling great.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I get you treating yourself sometimes is nice, isn't it? at the end
New
of the day?
underwear,
Yeah.
pants, socks, good shower. You're ready for
Yeah.
business.
He's not too bothered about new underwear, but
I like good chats though. I've had some good chats this year. I feel like I want to travel more. I feel like when you're in London, you're like, wow, it's costs a lot to be in London.
This year, I've spent less time with people that just waste my energy because I feel like there's like loads of people in London, like the influencers and stuff, and they're just like, oh, I'm inviting you to this. You never see them again. So I've just
Yeah,
closed
I
my
don't-
doors to so much people.
Not
I'm
us,
so
Jedward.
good. I feel like I don't know what it is. I
Not
feel
us,
like
you see us.
But you guys turn up like you're not like you're consistent. Like fair enough, we're not like waking up like cooking pancakes. But I'm just saying, there's people that it's like I
you don't
have
need
not
to talk to
seen
us
them.
all the time. I'm not a needy friend.
I have
like,
not seen them in
I
3
think that's good. I think
years,
that's
and
good.
they're still claiming to be my friend. I'm like, that's not a friend.
no, I'm with you. I feel like you know what? I appreciate that you didn't include us in that list because I feel like we hang out.
No, you
We've
guys are
spent time
consistent.
together.
We've seen you over a
guys, we
period.
have our whole life ahead of us. We're
But
all
I'm
chill.
just saying, it's so weird that I've met
We've got
people.
our whole life ahead of us, guys. We'll always be like, Judy Mac, that 10 years ago, look at us. We'll be grand.
Anyway,
We
I
have
can't,
got our whole
I can't
life.
keep up with everyone, honestly.
I will have a look.
How long have you guys been friends for? How long has that friendship been going for?
6 years?
Yeah, it's a
6
long time.
years.
I have some friends that are like 15, 14 years, but
Wow.
it's all good. I think that says a lot about people keeping friendships. So that's good.
It is a good thing.
Thank you, John.
What's
problem,
the
Tommy.
most absurd thing you've ever been given by a fan?
a fan cut her hair and she gave me like them in ribbons.
She's from Switzerland.
And then another fan drew
that
weird
explains it.
pictures of like
Definitely.
her fantasies of.
We've had it all.
Whoa.
She drew sketches
Anything-
of me with all my
yeah.
bits and bobs.
Anything you could imagine,
That's
we've
what I
had.
felt at 5. I'd never been with you guys when you'd been spotted. People are very forward with you guys in a way that they're not with us.
What? As in like
Like,
They'll
they'll make
an
sexual
advance on
advances.
John/Edward.
I think that's since day one, really. Like even like we used to do like all the PAs and
You
clubs.
guys were
and the whole-
young. You guys
People
were
would have a
17.
John side and an Edward side, and they'd buy tickets for the concert to which side they were on, of who they were like feeling the vibes with.
Yeah, you can have some people really pursue, and you look down, they're both there grinding on your leg. You're like, whoa, what's going on?
That's what I'm saying. This is never. This is never. And,
This is
and-
we've
and
not
I don't think
had
this is gonna happen
a
to
sexually
us.
advancing fan base.
Okay,
I'll be honest,
well,
our
they
fan base is
No,
entirely
everyone's
lesbians.
differently though. Everyone's different though. I think it's a different
Hello
time
to the
though now.
lesbians.
I think everyone's more aware, but I think like it's like the older generation stuff. I don't know. I think I just have like a friendly energy.
People have
you
tattoos.
a
They
great
have a lot
energy.
of tattoos. Some people have like a lot of tattoos of
People have
us.
Jedward tattoos.
I feel like I owe them something, that they have a
Have
whole
you met
paragraph
many people
on their
with
back.
TommyInnit tattoos?
Yeah.
I know someone has
On their
Twi-
butt cheeks. Like I'm on people's
Whoa.
butt cheeks and also.
Oh,
I'm
no.
not like that.
Okay, no.
I've got
Yeah.
someone has twitch.tv/Jack Manifold TV on their leg.
That's good awareness. I feel like some people try to keep you guys a little secret. You gotta be proud. You know, anyone who's watching this podcast,
People name their dogs, their pets.
make some videos, guys. Some clickbait. Let's get some shots of him over there thinking. Like he's thinking. Like, come on, let's get that shot. You know, the fans need that.
Make that a clip.
How do you think?
Clip
How do you
that.
think we go more viral, Jedward?
That's a good question.
Like me right now, telling your fans to like get things together. What could they do?
Well, you know-
I can't believe you guys asked me that. Did someone say they could ask me that? I'm leaving.
wait, what? Sorry,
Ooh.
wait. You guys shouldn't have asked him that. Tommy.
Get out of here.
Tommy.
Disrespect.
Yeah, like, I thought you guys were different.
Tom.
You know what? You're just like everyone else.
Tom,
I'll see you in the ring, Tommy, in it.
you've ruined.
You heavyweight. Take my microphone. And take your Jaileys.
Oh, he threw that at me and it hurt as well.
And that's how maybe you might.
Unseen. Okay.
Unseen.
No,
You know
but
what?
that was very dramatic,
okay,
Edward.
Jedward,
Good job.
For the next few minutes,
I
we'll
wouldn't do that.
let you two lead the podcast and you get us onto the most viral things
Yeah.
in
Guys,
5
we've
minutes.
no clue. We're just don't even know what we're doing.
Let's all be random, like just stuff like, hey, you want to sip in my drink? Oh, I like. What do they like? What do they want? You know, maybe they maybe they can write some comments. I think that little candy. Let's not worry about that. We can all do what we want to do.
I'm sorry.
You know what we need to do? What if we all have a moment in the podcast where you raise the microphones and we're all standing up and we're all like doing little leg kicks and
I don't think
Yeah.
I got a head shake from production that said don't do that.
okay, we
what's
could all pick
happening
you
in
up.
the world?
You could lay back and we all pick you up.
What's
like,
happening in the world?
It's very physical, isn't it?
I think a
your
lot of
viral, right?
moving.
Yes, we got to talk about what's happening in the world. Like,
Well, this will come out in
actual
2
world.
weeks so we could predict.
Yes.
Yeah, what will be happening in 2
Oh.
weeks' time?
What's happening in the world?
I'm a celebrity. Just happened. Would you do it?
No.
If they
Absolutely,
paid
I
you
would.
enough money.
Tommy,
No.
I like you next to that plant there. I think you look the part. We put you in a top. We get you a little backpack with rocks to defend yourself from the wild animals. And you'll be on your way. And then maybe you can come in as a family member.
No, I want to go on.
I could see that.
I would next year. Get me in the jungle.
100%.
ITV, if you're watching this, me jungle next year.
100%.
Are you prepared to eat all those bits and bobs?
I've eaten bits and bobs in my life.
Of
I've
course
eaten
you
crazy
have.
stuff.
You're going to
Yeah.
get to the final like Ginge and win it.
I think if I could charm the
You're a survivor.
Do you think I could charm the UK public? Do you guys think I could charm the UK public?
You are a charmer and you will do it.
you could cook.
Give me your best. I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here.
I was never getting out of here.
I don't. You need to work on
Think
that.
about
I'm a celebrity, get me out of here.
I like that. That's a bit more like kind of
Bit more
like.
Bit more belief
Sophisticated.
because you are a celebrity.
If you're in there,
Whoa.
just fully immerse yourself in the experience.
Whoa, that's whoa.
No, you're both celebrities. I mean, the other people who've been on the show.
Okay. Oh right. Oh wow.
I don't know, guys. No self doubt here. You guys got this. I know you're asking us for advice. You know what you're doing. You can only be you. You know what I mean? Like whatever you want to do. Maybe come out of yourself a bit more. You're still really young.
Well,
New
let
Year's
it all go.
resolutions.
Favorite thing.
My favorite thing is how
My favorite thing is my jetty. Without my jetty, it's my compass. It leads me where
What's
I
a
need to go.
jetty?
I don't know.
I think I
is it
figured
your
what
willy?
Jetty is.
It's not Tommy, but I'm not going to be literal. You guys can
my
use your own
favorite thing is
interpretation.
getting into pajamas and nice
I've
pair
been
of
told
slippers.
it's other people's favorite thing, and they just can't get enough of it. So
Your favorite thing is your penis.
No,
Guys,
no,
let's
my
stop
favorite-
talking about.
my favorite thing,
Edward, you know he
is
cuts you off a lot. Do you like
my
that,
favorite
Edward?
thing are my feet. Without my feet, I wouldn't be able to get around.
Your
I'm
favourite thing are your
appreciative.
penis and your feet.
Reasonable choice.
My third foot, maybe.
I want to.
Guys, what's going
Third
on?
leg.
It's all
And
a joke.
Edward's-
We're all just laughing. It's all funny.
It's all just
It's not
funny.
that- we're good.
And
We're good.
Edward said pajamas.
We're only laughing
Show
here,
me,
guys.
Edward,
It's
I'm
Christmas.
you, man. I'm
Blame
you.
it on the Jaileys.
But the most stressful
True.
thing is washing pajamas because sometimes they're really fuzzy
Yeah.
and it's just like you're just like they
You don't wanna
shrink.
ruin that.
My
yeah.
ironing skills. What's your favorite thing about you, Edward?
My brain,
Your
it's just so
optimism.
intellectual.
I like my lips.
They're nice lips.
Lips,
True.
feet, and knob.
Yeah,
is your favorite
but
thing.
you know what's giving? It's giving self-love. You know, we all need to self-love ourselves a little bit more.
I agree.
I agree.
I
Yeah.
agree. What's your favourite features about yourself, Tom?
Well, my
You
lips,
should
feet,
go
and knob.
and
It's
love
gotta be.
yourself.
It's got to be. You got a great nose.
Thank you. Thank
That
you.
jawline.
You could both be models. I could
That's
see you
too
both
kind.
advertising
That's
like on a
too kind.
campaign.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
if you guys were campaign models, I'd buy whatever they were selling just to support a friend, you know. But at the same time, I think other people
But they don't
being
need support,
influenced.
John, because they're obviously doing it by
No,
themselves.
everyone needs support, man. Everyone needs support in
Yeah,
life.
you do, you do.
London Fashion Week.
That's why we're here together for our Christmas vibes, you know.
Exactly. And you know what? Speaking of Christmas
Tradition,
vibes,
Christmas tradition.
I think it's finally time. We have the honour today. Mirren.
Oh,
has
you guys have a
written
lot
us-
of things. Look at those papers.
I know. Mirren has written us, and I'm very excited about this. She's written a Christmas poem. A Christmas poem that we're all going to read for the
I
viewers.
love it. This is what it's all
And
about.
we've allocated lines to everybody. This one's Edward's.
Are we singing it?
We
or
are
we
ready to
talking it?
inspire you with
This
our
one's yours,
voices
John.
Right.
and
So
our
it says-
words.
It says,
Now,
John, you're Santa
You,
Claus.
you two are the narrators.
Yes.
Yeah. And also you play a couple characters. Your lines are highlighted.
Okay.
Me and Jack play our lines. So throw it to us. Let's just try and go through it. This
Says,
is going
John,
to be
you're Santa Claus.
a beautiful experience for
Let's
the
do this.
listener.
You've landed
Okay.
a new
Really,
show.
really,
reading.
guys, really try and make it immersive because people are going to be replaying this and falling asleep to this on Christmas.
Santa Claus.
Hang on.
He's here.
Oh,
He's here.
actually, that's
I'm getting
good.
into character.
Right, you ready? Ready?
respectful,
Let's
he's
do our
here.
Christmas poem.
Was the
And
night.
What do you guys
Am I
like?
meant to be
No,
Rudolph
hold
from
on.
the get-go?
That's a bit, Tommy, that's a
two
bit
words in.
Batman.
let's just try it.
Two
Just
words.
wing it. Wing it.
Okay.
Okay.
Two
All
words.
right.
Here, I know you
Here we
love
go.
Superman, okay?
I
You
do.
like Batman?
Sure.
So how should I go by the Santa Claus? A bit more like,
Like,
You figure it out.
or
you
like
listen.
more jolly, jolly, hey, hey, hey.
what
I
would,
think that's more
I
Santa.
think that's more Santa. Yeah.
I don't know if we've acknowledged, but we've got flat hair for anyone's listening to this. Last time we had quiffs. So our energy might be a bit
famously
lower.
have quiffs.
The quiffs do give us secret powers. So right now we're a bit normal
Twas
today.
the pod before Christmas.
Anyway, back
Went
to the...
all through the house.
So we haven't started.
I like that.
We
I
haven't
like that tone.
started. We haven't-
That's
okay,
a good tone.
let's-
Tommy,
let's
like that,
start.
Tommy?
That was
Yeah,
great.
sure. But
Great tone.
make sure you throw it to Edward as
All
well,
right.
John.
Yes.
And action.
Twas the night. Wait, we're going.
we're gonna get
that.
Here we go. Here we go.
Action.
And we thank your director. Go.
And action.
'Twas the pod before Christmas, when all through the house, not a listener was stirring, not even a mouse.
The stockings were left on the set by Tom's chair in hopes that Jack Manifold soon would be there.
The suitors were nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of Tom Simmons danced on
Okay,
their heads.
cut. It's Simon's, John. It's Simon's.
Who is
How
Tom
dare
Simon?
Him.
The suitors. Okay,
You? Who is Tom
here we
Simon?
go. And
I should use Tommy.
take two. The suitors were nestled in the wait. The suitors were nestled
And
and snug
take
in their
three.
beds.
And
Just go from the
pause
beginning.
and action.
From the top. 'Twas the pod before Christmas, when all through the house, not a listener was stirring, not even a mouse.
The stockings were left on the set by Tom's chair in hopes that Jack Manifold soon would be there.
The suitors were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of Tom Simons danced in their heads.
The mics had been tested and set up with care to record all the things that the host had to share of travels and premieres, gaming and strife, a week of the things that went on in their life.
The banter was real, the chatter was loose. Tom said again how he wants to meet Bruce.
Jack told us the tales of ADHD, of winters in China with average Harry, when suddenly, loudly, there came such a clatter that both hosts leapt up to see what was the matter.
Outside the studio, merry and bright, Santa appeared like a thief in the night, drunk as a skunk, quite off his face. He'd had 8 pints of sherry and smashed up the place.
Should they wrestle him down, make a citizen's arrest, put him in prison, it should probably be best. I was thinking
Go again,
Melania
go-
Trump
Keep
would
going.
be
You got
best.
power through. Power through.
Go on. Is there going to be like a cartoon to go
Just
with
now,
this?
Just power through.
Go on,
Maybe
power
there'll be a
through.
cartoon.
Keep
Maybe there'll be a
going.
cartoon.
Should they wrestle him down, make a citizen's arrest, put him in prison, it would probably be best. But the spirit of Christmas shone down from above, and Tom and Jack thought that they should show him some love.
We needed a guest.
Said Tommy Simons with glee.
Let's get him on set once I've been for a wee.
And Santa Claus, what are you doing, you couple of knobs? Why don't you go out and get proper jobs?
Santa was raging, his reason was gone, but Suit needed an episode and Patreon. Just then came a jingle, a ringing of bells, a skitter of whoos, and some animal smells.
A shining red nose and an aura so bright, Rudolph the reindeer hooved in sight.
Is that guy trouble?
Asked Rudolph so red.
Shall I bring Mr. Beast for the podcast instead?
Hey, I'm Mr. Beast.
That would be great, thanks.
Said Jack Manifold.
Santa surprisingly can't be controlled.
I thought he'd be nicer, I have to admit.
Said sad TommyInnit.
Turns out he's a git.
Rudolph and Santa left by the back door, leaving Tommy and Jack surprised to the core.
Santa's so drunk that he had trouble walking, but at least they had stories from Shut Up, I'm Talking. Oh, Santa's so drunk that he had trouble walking, but at least
No, we don't.
stories. Guys,
Stitch rocked up. Stitch from Lilo
That
and
is going to go
Stitch.
down
was
in the
Elmo.
scriptures.
That was Elmo.
What's the Stitch saying?
Wait.
Hannah. Oh, Hannah.
Family.
Oh, Hannah. Boots. Together.
Family.
Ooh. He sounds like he's been drowned.
I like this guy. He's
They're good.
Oh,
Honestly, that was the best Lilo and Stitch impersonation I've ever experienced in
we
my
need to
life.
explore this high pitched.
Maybe we could have Kermit could show up.
Lilo and Stitch are on the podcast.
Frog. I'm Kermit the Frog, and I'm on the podcast.
What about oh my god, we should do an episode for audio listeners.
Kermit the Frog.
That's really
Wait, let's
good,
do
actually.
okay. Let's do
Fucking-
Elmo and Kermit have a quick chat. No, you're Elmo, he's Kermit.
Hi ho, Elmo, it's me, Kermit the Frog.
Elmo's so happy for Christmas. Are you happy for Christmas?
I'm so excited for Christmas, Elmo.
Mr. Beast keeps sliding of Elmo's DMs. Elmo doesn't know what to do. What should Elmo do, Kermit? TommyInnit sliding into M's too, but he's so busy up mountains and climbing streams.
It's true, Elmo, I like you.
Tommy, what you want for Christmas?
I just want to be happy, Elmo.
Elmo gonna give you a hug.
I don't want to hug Elmo.
I've never done Elmo conversation, but it sounds something like this.
It's really
Kermit.
Any final last words for Elmo?
Elmo, you gotta believe in yourself.
Elmo, believe.
And remember your ABCs.
Elmo, ABC. Elmo, no ABC alphabet. D-A-P, TommyInnit, Jack Manifold.
There is. That was really good.
Guys, I'm proud of that, guys.
That was really
get this
good.
worm.
We could all be sound actors someday. Why not? Let's get.
I would love to do
Yeah.
some voice acting with you,
Yeah,
John.
Honestly, that was
Thank you for that
life-changing.
moment. I
That
can't-
gave me life.
Guys, I can't believe we can all do those high-pitched voices. Good job.
That is crazy.
Thank you.
But, you know what's crazy, yeah? The worm is here at bloody Christmas time and we needed to check on him.
I forgot all about this worm situation, but here we are again.
It survived
Been a
the
year.
frost.
It looks. Oh, I see one there. There he is. Look, there he is, flowing.
He's saying hello.
It's right there. Look.
Oh, wow, yeah.
There you
You
go.
found one.
Let me see the worm.
Go on, you have a look in there.
Oh my God! Did you guys know you can get like a triangle and get worms out of the soil?
What? What do you mean it's
You,
wrong?
like they
Yes.
listen to vibrations.
We did a campaign this year.
Let's
and
stay focused.
No, we had to do
I wanna know, I
worm
wanna know.
It
charming.
involved worms.
And we had to get
Okay.
worms out of the soil, and they gave us a triangle, and we're literally playing instruments to the ground, and our worms had to come up. It obviously didn't work, but it's meant to
Oh.
work. But yeah, he's doing.
It
pretty
was
good.
worth it, though. I feel like you guys manifest that in some
Look,
way.
he's just there chilling.
I think this is the most social the worm's ever been. It's because of our high-pitched voices.
No,
I
Dan and
think-
Phil.
I must admit the worm was very sociable with Dan and Phil, but I do think the worm is intrigued to meet Elmo.
There's a couple of worms.
Yeah, there's a few.
And
There's a
Dan
few.
and Phil, since being on the podcast, have released that they're fan. That they're together for the last
That's
16
true.
years.
And they started a podcast as well, didn't they?
Amazing. I leave a comment
I
every
always
time.
feel like they're the emo version of us.
Yes.
But like I feel like I can't believe we never crossed paths.
yeah.
In all this world, you think like an iconic duo like that would
I am
bumped into
shocked
us?
you've never ran into Dan and Phil.
Because apparently when they first like got to know each other, they were watching our show, Jedward Let Loose.
Yeah, I feel like we brought them close
What?
together.
And they've
One
never
of them
spoken
tweeted
to
and
you.
said, I'm going to go meet Dan and we're going to watch Jedward Let Loose, our old ITV show back in the day.
yeah.
We got to make this
You know what
happen.
I think
We've
it
got to
is?
make this crossover happen.
I don't think
Tom,
they
we're
want
the
to meet their
middlemen here.
heroes.
do
We're
it.
their heroes and they're not ready to meet their heroes, and that's what it is.
Maybe
get
they do
it.
say don't meet your heroes, but I think you guys are great heroes to me.
Right, guys. I think it's time.
What time
Time
for
for
what?
Patreon?
Sing a
Yeah.
Christmas song?
The
45
$7
minutes
Patreon where Jedward are going to let loose again.
and get a bit more smashed.
Have we talked enough?
Christmas.
We've talked more than enough
Wait,
for
let's
the,
sing a
the
little
first
bit.
hour.
Guys,
Close
wait,
out.
let's move over to Patreon.
No,
through
not
song.
yet.
No, we got to give Christmas.
Let's close with a song. It's the most beautiful time of the year.
Lights filled streets spreading so much cheer. I should be playing in the winter snow.
I don't know this
but
one.
I'm
Okay,
be
do a song he knows. What Christmas? You can go.
You better watch out.
You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why.
Why?
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Overall,
He
$7
sees you
Patreon.
when you're sleeping.
He knows
Okay, we're not doing that transition. I'm a dickhead.
He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness
So
sake.
join back in. Oh,
You better watch
See you
out.
over on our ba. Keep going with the song and we'll do it over and
We
we'll
haven't talked
transition
if you're
in.
naughty or nice this year.
The Patreon!